Okay guys, so we're going to do a quick run here. We need silicon blocks. And if I just come down to my refinery here, silicon blocks are required for almost everything you start making, to be honest with you. And for that though, you just need flour sand. Very easy to get. It's 3 per block. I've got the cobalt running at the moment that I just collected, so I'm going to go out there and you're going to need a thumper, a compactor. I'm using the omni-static compactor, which is pretty much end game, but you can use any. It's just you can get smaller amounts per strike if you like. So, alright, so I'm just going to go and find a quick flour sand area to harvest, and I know there's usually one just ahead of me here. Now, see the white circle around it? There's also one here, and there's also some spice over here, which is, I like to leave that for the newer guys because I don't really need to go and get that spice. But you can see this, the white area here. Make sure you're not landing on quicksand when you come to this, because sometimes it's on quicksand and that can cause you major issues. Now you can get out here on your bike. I wouldn't advise trying to do it on foot. And you can see this draws into a nice big pile for you that you can come and pick up. Now if you don't have a compactor, you can harvest by by hand, but it's very slow. Whew, that is a spice blow. And we've also got the worm coming at us from the other direction, so we'll just get some height now. That's a nice little spice blow there. Pretty dramatic for a small one, but it gets people used to seeing the blows, I guess. Alright, so the worm, I don't know where the worm's gone. I'm not seeing any worm sound now. So we'll land back down and we'll pick up all the little patches that we put down here. Don't be too long because it does start to disappear, especially on the flour sand. For some reason it's very quick to start disappearing. So you can't be making nice little piles of it, fly off to your base, drop some off, come back, and they're still going to be there because they will disappear. I guess they blow back into the desert itself, I guess. Alright, so we're at nearly 1,000 already, so that was a fairly successful run so far. We can do a few more. You can just keep going in this area. I mean, it doesn't dissipate too quickly. As soon as you see the worm sound, don't hang around. There's no point seeing and testing your luck. Get back in your Orny, get back in your vehicle, whatever, and get away from the area. If you're in an Orny, try to be over 450 meters because the worm can snatch you out of the air. Alright, so the worm's head-butted the ground over there somewhere, and I guess he's disappeared. So we're going to come back down. I do have a storage on my Omnifopter here, so I can actually put this straight into storage, and then we can carry on. We do want to try and fill this up if we can, because coming back out here every day, 3 or 4 times a day is a real pain. So I know it doesn't take long, but it is a pain. I've got plenty of other things I'd like to do. So, alright, we'll harvest these few. I'm not in the quiet step boots, by the way, and I've not got a quiet harvester, compactor, so the worm will be attracted more quickly, I'd say, than if you were wearing the quiet things, quiet step boots, etc. like I say, as long as you're keep an eye out for it. Let's just quickly do a quick drop here. As soon as you see noise, you see him popping his head up, get out of there. There's two actually, there's one over there. Yeah, there are two worms here now. So we've got one heading there to the southwest, and we've got one here that's just headed off towards the southeast there. So now we've got two worms in the area, and there's one heading towards here. Definitely saw him in the ground there. We'll just give it a minute. I don't like it when there's two or even three worms in the area. It gets quite intense. But anyway, we're going to grab this. And then we're going to move to the field that's just a bit further across, because this one's pretty shallow now. We're getting fairly small amounts. As you can see, the more flower sand that you take off the ground, the lighter the ground gets, and that's the same with the spice as well. So better just to go to another field. Fortunately, there's another one just over here. And this isn't Hagga Basin, by the way, sorry. Just at the kind of border for Mr. Tyrrell and the Western Villiers camp, so it's fairly accessible. You can get here on a buggy, you can get here on a bike. Now this one's a little bit closer to the hard stand, so you can come down here on a bike and then quickly zip up there as soon as you see the worm's end, so usually pretty safe to do that. Touch wood, I've had it once where the worm actually popped his head up right underneath me and got me straight away. But that's a risk we take, walking in their territory, right? Okay, so we might even have time to pick a little bit up here. Alright, back in our thopter. Now you do need a little bit aware of the ground, the way it's sloping up a little bit there. If he pops up below you, need to be a little bit higher. So as you can see, there's another flower sand across to my southwest there. So. Okay, that's the only worm I think in this area right now. So let's drop down. Might have a little go at that spice. No one's on there, so I hate to see it go to waste. Do that as well. And you do the spice fields exactly the same as what I'm doing the flower sand here. And the only thing with a small spice field like that, you're probably only going to get about, 600-800 spice off it. So, which turns into about 10 melange, which a lot of people will need to get their first leg up on the spice side. Back in here now. You can do a quick drop while we're sat inside, and I can also check the inventory is now full. So we can go and have a look at this spice, see if no one's taken it. If there are some newer guys in the area, I'd rather they got it, to be honest with you. But it seems fairly quiet at the moment. So the one thing to be aware of on these small ones, they can actually trigger again while you're on them. They seem to trigger a lot quicker. Now the darker the area of the spice, the more you're going to get. So what you try and do is, I try and do a little circle around the deep stuff, the dark stuff, then I work to the outside. And we can usually get quite a good pull for it then. And if one of the younger guys comes along and wants this, I've got no problem leaving it for him, no problem at all. There's no one here right now, so let's just get our fill and get out of here. And you might wonder why I'm not worried about the yes, I should be going, I know, I'm going. Do as I say, not as I do. fairly close. The worm's there now. He's going to go by, and he's happy out. I've got 370. I mean, it's okay. All right, so we're going to head back to base now. Actually, not going to bother with that last one. And this base position was actually gifted to me by an old guild member who's he wanted to go Harkonnen, so he's actually gone to another server, that'll be Crimson. And so we got that gifted to us, and myself and the guild leader use this one now as our own base, because we already have 3 guild bases in the south at the Hagga Basin and the northern one, so we figure why not. Okay, so let's get this all dropped off and let's see where we're at. Yeah, I know, trash and littering around. So not a bad little run, I think. I'm going to put the flower sand in here along with the spice. And there we go. So now we can turn that into silicon blocks. Now we had none when we left. We got 3,500 just over, and that'll max us out on the so 1,215 total. That's about 240. That's not bad going for a quick run, is it? So hope you liked the video. Smash the like and subscribe. Appreciate it.